Hey everybody, Maria here with Fourth Dimension. I just thought I'd put together a reading for the zodiac signs of what you can expect this coming week. If I have time, I'll do a collective reading. But right now, I kind of felt it on my heart to do this kind of reading. Tell me about Aries. What the Aries to expect this week. Start there. Oh, there are 5. Okay, good. Aries, passionate new beginning, Knight of Wands. It's the overall energy. You're running into something. You have a lot of energy and passion about whatever this is. Now, the irony is that you might be uncovering the 5 of Wands in the reverse is uncovering trickery or plots or plans or deception or effery that might have been going on before, because I also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So whatever you're uncovering, you didn't bite. You didn't go that direction. You didn't engage in this new opportunity that was presented to you. In fact, it may not have even gotten off the ground. It might be missed wealth. It might be an opportunity that was lost. It might be missed chances. It might be prosperity without, the words that they use on the card is prosperity without happiness, meaning I'm going to keep throwing money and wealth and energy and time and resources towards something that isn't proven to be fruitful. So I'm going to keep giving to something that isn't giving back to me. And you're kind of becoming aware of it. I feel like you're coming out of this, which is possibly this passionate new beginning of a missed opportunity that maybe you passed by and now they're feeling left out in the cold, as you are getting new opportunities coming forward and they're coming forward to you, wanting to pursue this new, I feel like it's a past lover. I feel like it's a past situationship or a relationship that headed south maybe, and they're pursuing you again. This is a wishy-washy, in and out, indecisive person. And now they're coming in offering you this wonderful, extraordinary, opportunity, which I don't think you're taking, quite honestly. I don't think you're taking it. And I think that this is something, Aries, that you learned from. It took you a couple of rounds, quite frankly. I don't mean to be rude, but this is somebody who, you get stuck in, I've already invested, and I have all these great feelings and thoughts and love and passion for this person and energy towards this person. And it's from way back when, but the person that you are in and out, hot and cold from, isn't the person that you originally fell in love with or like or whatever with. This is emotionally manipulation. And that's how they're coming in. Flatterer, love bombing, possibly. I think you're looking forward for your ships to come in and you're speaking your truth. Gosh, I cannot be on time with these cards any clearer, but this is a very clear reading for me. You're working on yourself and you're just not entertaining anything from the past. I feel this is a new year, new you. I just heard that. New year, new you, new leaf. And you're not entertaining somebody who never invested back at the level you did previously. In the center of your spread, this is current energy for me to you. They see you as abundant, single, pre-empress material. You're like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is a new love of you. And it could be a new pet for a handful of you. You might be entertaining a couple other different opportunities, if you know what I'm saying, Aries. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles, which is the right attitude, is holding back and reserving and being conservative with that energy until they match your energy, so you can equal that relationship rather than you shove everything in first. And this is that Wheel of Fortune showing up with brand new passionate beginnings. You are walking into, typically for readers, we can read the Queen of Wands as the third party, but in all honesty, I feel like this is passionate new energy. You're getting your groove back, and this is you getting your heels done, your hair up, you're ready to go out, or letting your hair down or whatever. I don't have any hair, you get what I'm saying. But you're exiting relationships that don't fulfill you any longer, and you're in this whole new spirit. I feel like you're going to spend some time alone, meditating, praying, journaling, whatever, counseling. Several of you are in recovery. It doesn't have to be a formal state of recovery. It could be reading a book. It could be meditation. It could be you're talking to a therapist, you know, and trying to get your balance back. I kind of want to see, I kind of get that. You're trying to find what balance looks like for you, Aries, and why, maybe why, like, what, you know, I think the last several years, especially COVID, in COVID, it was like work-life balance, work-life balance. Now it's just life-life balance. You're just trying to figure out balance in general. And that's kind of the vibe I get is, why do I overgive? You know, and it's not necessarily low self-esteem. It's just, I feel like it's a trait maybe that you picked up somewhere and it doesn't serve you anymore. That's all. That's the vibe I get. Next, and forgive me on the timestamps. It does take me a little bit, so I might post this prior to getting the timestamp out. So be patient with me. So if I don't have the timestamps up by the time I get this up there, I will in just a hot second. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. What is a week? It doesn't have to be love. It could be work. Just tell me what's happening in the world and the energy of Taurus this week. Ooh, I saw a card sticking upright. Ooh, you're recovering. Look at that. Not ironic at all. I feel like, Taurus, you walked away from somebody. I did feel like that last week. Took you a long time. You are the stable Mabel in this relationship. You are a rock. You are the firm foundation in a family dynamic, whether you're just a two-person family, but you are the cement pole that everybody builds off of, this foundation. And you're just not wavering. And I feel like you had to, in this last round, nearly hurt a lot for you to walk away, I feel, or them walk away. It just didn't work anymore because you're the only one holding this foundation up and you're recovering from this. You're taking your sweet time. Let me see what else is going on. Not everybody on this is going to jive with that, but for those, that's a message for somebody that's watching. Tell me about Taurus. That's some hidden energy. Hold on. Taurus. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, Page of Pentacles coming through. Oh, and as I talk about the foundation, there it is. That's the energy. Is I feel like you are the overgiver. Again, maybe you need to meet an Aries. The overall sense of energy this week is the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands with the Three of Swords in the reverse, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, with the King of Wands in the upright, with the Queen of Wands, with the Two of Cups. Yep. Okay. Magician and the Death card with the Empress, with the overall energy. I feel like, Taurus, you love this person, and I might be speaking to a male Taurus. Or it could be a female, but whomever I'm reading for, this back and forth, in and out relationship that you've had, you realize, I feel like there's some blockages and it's a stalemate and it's going back and forth, doesn't work for you anymore. I feel like that's what's unhinged, is that the more you chase, the more they run away. It's like you text, they don't return, they leave you on red, it drives you crazy. Or if you reach out, they don't return your call, or it's 8 hours later. It's just not requited. So I feel like, you know, I have the King and Queen of Wands. This is typically a power couple. This is when they get their crap together. This is a powerhouse, but it's a death rebirth. So it's almost either has to transform into something together, which is why I feel like I have the Magician here under the Two of Cups. It has to transform together, and then you can restore yourself into the Empress mode, which is elevating into a common relationship, you know, like a relation, like a real one, like a marriage, which is possibly this. Oh, look, Queen of Pentacles, free Empress. So, but I also have the Hangman rushing into something. That's kind of the vibe I get, is you rushing back to something, back and forth. And it's unrequited still. So the other thing in tarot is the King and Queen of Wands are typically single. So they might be together, but they don't typically end up together. Taurus and this Magician. Nine of Pentacles again. High Priestess in the reverse, defining the Magician with Temperance in the reverse. There's some hidden motives there. Yep, and it's discreet, discord, conflict of interest, unstable, with the Chariot rushing in. Okay. So I feel like you're just beginning to get over this with the Three of Swords in the reverse, and especially with the Six of Swords also in the reverse. You were content. I feel like you just came to the resolution that maybe we just can't get it together, and love this person tremendously, male or female, skin suit, doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter to me, I don't care. I just read energy, but this one person is a tsunami who wants to rush in and make it right, and like latch on, and I will marry you if necessary to get back on your good graces, right? Because both these cards say, I see you single, independent, but you're not going to be single for long, Taurus, and I don't want to lose out. That's the hidden motive. I want to clamp on. I want to claim my stake. And unfortunately, this sucker's imbalanced, and that's what Spirit's saying. Is like, whoa, hey, hold up. And this is still going to be imbalanced. It's still going to have discord. You're still going to fight. Just because somebody proposes doesn't mean they, magically get, this doesn't, you're still the anchor. Before I even pulled a card, this is what I said, is you're the cement that bound this relationship together. And they're saying your overall energy needs to say, pull the hell back, be the, reserve your energy. Hold it, and this might be somebody who wants to control you just to keep you bound. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be happy if you stay in this relationship and you commit to this person, because there are hidden motives. They might come out, you might find out, I feel like a text or a phone call. This person might be, have or are, is, whatever, entertaining other energies while you've been on the break or whatever. And it's King of Pentacles, somebody who's constantly looking, very strategic, trying to navigate their relationships and trying to move somebody forward and maybe keep you stuck, which is why the Six of Swords is in the reverse as well. Stuck, stalemate, can't move this thing forward. Anything else for Taurus this week? Yeah, justice. You might have justice coming in. I'm just going to say that. With judgment. Yeah. Nine of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. So you do have the strength to determine what you want here. Whether you stay, whether you go, but it's a belief in yourself, which seems like this whole thing has been about. That was the energy before I even pulled a card, is you coming into terms that, you know what, I don't really need anybody to hold. I'm cement. I can hold the house up by myself. This is self-reliant. I don't really need anybody. I would love to have somebody by me, but I really don't need anybody. I think they need you more than you need them. And I think you've come to believe that it's the other way around. I think they're trying to put in your mind that you need them. Especially if you're a runner-chaser dynamic, that might be something you might want to look into. Next up is Gemini. What's going on with the world of Gemini? Two of Cups. Gemini, I feel like you've been getting over a relationship, in and out for a while. I don't know if this is the same person or a new person. This is usually indicative of soulmate energy. Three of Cups, you might meet this person at a party. I feel like you know this person already. Gemini. It's harmony, it's fun, it's light. Yeah, it makes you super happy, like soulmate energy. That's the vibe I felt. And again, collective reading, so several of you might be new energies, several might be repeat. Yeah, I feel like you ended something, Gemini, and you're going through a wheel of fortune. I feel like good karma coming in. It is an Ace of Cups in the reverse, so you might still be, I kind of get the sense, Gemini, don't hate the messenger, you might be in a state of not trusting somebody, because of you just like getting out of something a month, 2, 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago, 3 months ago, whatever. It's like not quite healed from that, and your repressed logic, you're thinking more with your left and you're holding back your feelings. You don't want to have that Three of Swords again. And you're maybe kind of stagnant in the trust area as well. Or if this is your person that's coming back, your cup is empty. You've moved on. Take it as it resonates. But that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, is if this is an ex coming back, I think you're kind of like, I don't feel the same way. It's been so long, or the trust is broken. They do make you happy. You do see their name and their face in the DMs and the texts, and you're like, oh man, really do miss this person. But I feel like I moved on. Fool with the 7 of Pentacles. You did close the cycle. That's why you have the Wheel of Fortune here. You did close the cycle. You've looked back at all the energy you've spent in this thing, relationship, situationship, whatever. You're making a major decision because it's one more energy. Do I want to throw any more pentacles towards it? And it's a 7. 2 more would be a 9 that you'd make a decision towards throwing, which would be the 9 of Pentacles. And I don't know if you're going to do it. Some of you will, some of you won't. You're also looking at a 7 of Cups. So several of you are very happy all by yourself. You're happy as a clam in your own shell. I don't think you're really looking to invest in anything. I think you're very happy looking around and at the smorgasbord of life. And I'm not sure if you're really looking to make a decision or clamp down or go back to anything from the past. Gemini. This might be justice. I got the 5 of Cups and the Judgment card. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Swords. So you might take it again. Whomever, this may not be you, this might be the other person if they're a cross watcher. 8 of Swords is person might put you in your high level of anxiety, fear, putting you, if that's the case, I don't know if that's really what you want, is to feel full of anxiety and get you right back to where you were right before you broke up the last time. Can I trust this person? Lots of fear, lots of anxiety. This is almost like entrapment feeling, codependency. I liked my freedom here when I had 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. And now I'm back into this commitment thing with the 8 of Swords. And I feel like I should just drop my burdens. There's that 9 of Pentacles I was just talking about with the 2 and the 7. I think I'm just going to collect all 7 of them by myself and put the 2 in my pocket and call it 9. Call it a day. That's the vibe. There's that Page of Pentacles, and there you are with the Queen of Swords having an honest conversation. It could be with this Emperor, could be a past lover, could be a past Aries, it could be a current husband, it doesn't matter, but somebody you felt was significant in this relationship, showing up with an Ace of Wands. This is a significant relationship for you, or at least that's how you saw them, was a soulmate, so to speak, and it's going to come in fast. Anything else for Gemini? All right, don't lick my finger. Here we go. You can be here all day. Nothing. Okay. Making a decision to move forward. I guess we're going to go with that one. Making a decision to move forward. Behind that is the 4 of Cups with the King of Wands. That's more like it. That's kind of the vibe I get. Is you might say no thank you to this King of Wands. And maybe they might feel left out in the cold. And they may have not always told you the true intensivity. I cannot say that word today. Of their level of commitment and love for you. But you're using your intuition. You're going to, I feel several of you are going to go and build on your own and find your own foundation. Several of you might end up saying yes to the dress and move forward with this person, because I did have an Ace of Pentacles in the mix of that as well. So take it as it resonates for you, Gemini. Moving on. Cancer. I just say that because that's my sign too. My Cancers. My Crabbies. Tell me what's going on in the world for Cancer this week. Cancer, I already know. I can already tell what's going on with the world of Cancer. Does not resonate to me. Do not take this as I'm giving you my deets, because I don't resonate with any of this. Single as a Pringle. I never know why they say that, because Pringles come in like a can of 100. I feel like a lot of Cancers, the ones I know, have gone through it, sitting in a space of hermit, sitting in a space of recovery, sitting in a space of determining what are they doing, what do they want. Yeah, they just went through a tower looking for their son, trying to get through it. I feel like several of them are determining the next steps. Most are change. Most are changed with the, Capricorn moon, with, oh my goodness, like all the energy is just shifted. So when you could do this kind of change in the atmosphere, I feel like the world on itself, especially water signs where we are so aligned with the moon, life has to change. New jobs, moving, careers, new relationships, single. If you have this lifestyle, now you have this lifestyle. So expect a lot of changes in the Cancer environment, or if you have a lot of Cancer placement. Tell me about this Tower for Cancer. Yeah, you walked away from something. You have a brand new world. And it might be winning the lottery. It can be positive. Tell me Let's go lottery. Tell me about this, Tower. Remember this lowly little tarot reader if you should win the lottery. Oh shit, I wasn't even kidding. There it is, the 10 of Pentacles. I do have the 2 of Cups in the reverse, so you have somebody I feel coming from your past. There you are, standing on all 10 toes. I kind of feel, this is Maria's intuitive little, I'm going to just pull some zodiac signs. First off, Virgo. Second off, Gemini. Third off, Scorpio. Could be an Aries. Possible Taurus. Scorpio. These are relationships that are tumultuous and have been in the past. I feel like Cancer, you might have committed to a Virgo or wanted to commit to a Virgo. However, it didn't go off the ground. There was a lot. It's interesting because I feel like you don't really commit, and when you finally did, it fell apart. Now you're not willing to do it anymore because it created a tower in your life and you're standing on all 10 toes. Now you have a traditional relationship in mind. I don't know who I'm reading for, but it's very interesting. There's the Ace of 10 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Hello, having a very difficult conversation with somebody where you're holding some truths and you're standing on your truth, and the truth is coming out. And it might even be not even with your party. It might be family, friends, text messages, emails, letters. Somehow you're getting the truth out of some situation that actually puts the death to this. 4 of Pentacles, holding back, and it is about money. It is also about commitment. It is also about security. You have let go of whatever thread of hope you had for this thing. I think several of you have let that go. You let it die. Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Whatever that was, the truth came out. And if this is new to you, I apologize for being the first to tell you. Call me if you need to chat. But this feels like this could be somebody who you could have, would have wanted to have a relationship with is ending. I feel like you are either recovering or they are. This is also the second wheel you're getting. So this might be a multitude of relationships, so them coming back. Either you wanted to offer a relationship to them or they did to you to reconcile. It is a transformation. Tell me more. It's like ending one, beginning of another. I kind of felt like this last week too. Tell me more. The Sun, very happy, makes you very happy. I think I pulled that on the bottom of the deck last time, or right at the beginning of the read. Makes you very, very happy. Whatever this is, whatever this transformation is, it's aligning. Like right when I said you're going from one to another, this transformation, death, rebirth, alignment. Anything else for Cancer? Walking away, 8 of Cups. So I have the sun with the 8 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Is you, maybe it's something you walked away and now they're coming back, but it's, okay, wow. All right. One person out there, 2, 3 that are watching me that have Cancer in their placement, you're getting some deets on you that somebody's doing some magic spells on you to keep you contained. Might be some candle magic, might be containment magic. Don't hate the messenger. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. I just work here. I mean, this is what the cards are saying. It's going to require some strength to not only confront this person, because not only are you seeing receipts regarding tarots, regarding, they're paying a practitioner to have this done. And I'm sorry, Cancer, but I feel like you're the dupe in this situation. This is about money. This is about some kind of inheritance or holding on or some kind of longevity, some kind of financial like stepping stone. I don't know who this is, but this is totally unrequited. This is totally unrequited. You're the overgiver in this relationship for sure. Been there, done that myself, but this is regarding an empress or pre-empress that somebody maybe you're married to. It's coming to an end. And that's maybe what the Tower is you're finding out, because there's you have nothing but shattered glass all throughout this relationship read in this reading. But the highlight is I have you happy multiple times. You're coming out of this unscathed, believe it or not. You might even find something out with this Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Magician. I can't make this up. That you might have to escape some financial hardship for a while. Am I reading that right? Whatever you're doing, you're manifesting something into reality, and somebody's being super aggressive and dramatic and obstinate and coming after you. You're remaining strong, confident in your power, having the courage, and you're taking action. Several of you, like this Eight of Cups, is leaving the scene in a good way. You're just exiting. On to the next thing. I don't know what that means, but I have you on a boat on like 3 of these cards. So following an immediate Tower with 2 worlds, both in the upright. Anything else for Cancer? This is not my reading. I'm just hanging out. 2 of Swords in the reverse. It's a bad decision. You're recognizing that this person, this Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Magician, was a bad decision. Now you have a 2 of Pentacles in the upright, and you're going forward. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but you're also moving forward. I feel like you're waiting for your financial ships to come in, and you're making a major decision. And there's a change in circumstances. I felt like you felt, in the Empress is in the center of the spread, you felt like this was a forever thing, and all of a sudden, collapse, change of plans, moving into the other direction, go. That's how I feel. I'm not sure what's happening in your life, Cancer, but you're definitely a crab on the move, and just how crabs walk to the side, you're doing that. You are avoiding landmines left and right. Going to be a busy week for you, Cancer. Leo, tell me about Leo. Oh, I should have said that too, Cancer and Leo. That was a sign I felt too. Tell me about Leo. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Fool. Careful, Leo. Leo, I feel like you either are coming out of a bad relationship, bad choice, misfortune. It's just a loss. You came into a loss, and now you're having to jump into something new, or maybe jumping into something new has created this misfortune. Tell me about Leo. Page of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So you're finding whoever this is that's coming back. Oh, I see. So somebody's coming back from your past, wanting to start again, and you're finding that they're a flatterer, that they overbomb, love bomb, breadcrumb, nothing's changed, manipulative, emotionally manipulative, and you can't trust a damn thing that comes out of their face. And you're recognizing this. I'm just working here. I'm reading the cards. I'm just going to take the top one. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is somebody who's critical, cruel. This is somebody who's deceitful, bitter, bitey, unbelievable, meaning a liar. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is somebody who has a habit of record of showing you like one thing, and then you finding out they're a completely different person. And you are, here you are nose to nose with this person, and they're saying, I love you. That's what they're saying. I love you. I want to do this again. I think you're the best thing that ever happened to me. It was a fool. I was a fool. I should have stayed. They're going through karma, and they're watching you doing okay. In my opinion, you see them as superficial. This is an upright deck. Next card out is a 7 of Swords, which is deceit, dishonest. You have no love for this person. Oh my goodness. This person's depressed. You feel like this person's, quote, bad news. You think they're over dramatic and theatrical. They exaggerate everything. You don't trust what they say. They're what do they call it? They lie all the time. They're historically a liar. There's a sense of, there's always a game attached to this person. And some people say the narcissist, whatever. Some people say it's low self-esteem. I feel like it's more of a, I want my cake, their, you know, it's all of it. I have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. It's tense, it's fighting. Oh my goodness. I have the Devil in the reverse with the 3 of Pentacles. So the vibe I get off this, you felt like this might be a waste of your time, Leo. This person coming back offering. You've had a long-standing in and out relationship, maybe a friendship, could be a job, I suppose. But you feel like this was a waste of your time. You invested all this time and energy. I feel like you've been out of the 9 of Swords for a hot minute. Now you can sleep. I feel like before you couldn't sleep, or you had interruptions, sleep, you already made the decision, you walked away from this, like no more thinking about it, I'm done. I've released myself from this, because of the devil in the reverse is I've released myself from bondage, and the center of your spread is the Three of Pentacles. So you see this as a group dynamic. This is a group, so either there's a third party, this is work, it's family, it's somehow, it's more than one person, but it's also, maybe it was a group dynamic against you, like there was family members against you, or this person had multiple third parties or whatever, but they ganged up, I feel. Or you could even have Leo in your placement. It doesn't have to be a straight up Leo, but this is somebody who excessively drinks and overuses. I think whoever I'm talking about also is dealing with addiction, and they're coming back. And they suffer from loss, lack, greed. So like this is a repetitive cycle. You have 3 cards in your spread, your entire spread, that are in the upright. The Fool, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So you're going to need some strength and a lot of vitamin C this week, I think, Leo, because you're going to deal with some opportunities to speak your mind and the truth, set some boundaries, and determine what you want to go forward with. But I feel like you're going to be challenged this week. Please come back and let me know what you're having to deal with. Wow. I just want to peek. You might be dealing with the King of Pentacles, and I also have the Hierophant, so this person's now going to come back and say that they love you and they want to give you more, but I do have another Three of Swords. So on an up note, if there ever was one from that reading, because I don't like leaving anybody in that kind of pain or fear or concern, but you might be the catalyst of that person's change. I just thought I'd let you know that. Okay, on to Virgo. I need a drink. Virgo. Whew. Virgo. I feel like you're on that teeter-totter going back and forth, and you might have just gotten off of it. Haven't pulled a card yet. I feel like you have a soulmate you go back and forth from. You do. You love this person tremendously. Queen of Wands. You might have been the third party with this King of Cups. You might be dealing with a water sign again. You might be dealing with another Virgo actually too. This is somebody who sees you very sexy. You're very alluring, very much the devil in play, meaning you find each other very attractive, like two magnets. But when you get together, it's very toxic. It's a magician in the reverse. Somebody might be doing, again, spell work on your relationship, trying to keep you contained. Y'all know about karma, right? Like you do know about, okay. But this person feels like super insecure. And it's a control thing, again, with the control. I don't know. They feel weak, and it's an illusion. This whole thing's an illusion. So I feel like you left this person, and then they go through this period of pettiness, anger, get back, and then when they don't hear from you, they want to be your friend, or they want to befriend you or chat it out or something. And I don't feel like their intentions are always good. I feel like this person finds you incredibly sexy, incredibly intelligent, incredibly attractive, like the whole package, which is why they're intimidated and they feel insecure when you're not next to them. But this is also somebody who doesn't want you to know that they feel that way, because if you know that, then they've lost, like, I don't know, control, or you knowing how good looking you are, or how they think that you're the cat's meow, that they lose leverage in this relationship, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but whatever. Virgo. First of all, if you're gaining, oh, whatever. I don't even want to go there. Don't even get me started. Okay, so Virgo. Yeah, High Priestess. Definitely somebody's trying to do some magic work on you, Virgo. Somebody is intervening in this relationship, and they're trying to hold on to you. Container, again, whatever. So I have the Hangman, and it's in the reverse. So somebody is, I feel like it's you. I feel like you historically, I think like you now just got the upgrade and how to understand that what overgiving means, and that you didn't give of oneself, and you maybe felt bad when you said no. I don't know what that means, or if you had some boundaries. I don't get it. But the Hangman in the reverse is failure to give of oneself. So you never saw the value of putting some boundaries around this. And the High Priestess matched with the inverted Magician with the Seven of Wands is now, finally, over a period of time, I feel like whatever this space, this gap of time between your last break and this break, you've kind of developed an understanding of, okay, I survived this. I'm not going to die without this person next to me. And I kind of enjoy my freedom, but if I were to walk back, I'm kind of, yeah, because they're missing me, right? This person's saying, I miss you. They miss their Queen of Cups. They see you as a match. They see you as a Nine of Pentacles, intelligent, like all the things I just said. But you're on all 10 toes. You're standing firm on your boundaries. You're saying change, or I'm not coming back, with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is right under the High Priestess. There is a game. It's a complex situation. I still feel like there's a third party. There is definitely somebody's passive, not really opening up, probably this King of Cups, because they don't usually do it. They're stoic. They hold all their feelings inside. They have a lot of love, but you can't see it. And it's really desire. It's a very high level desire, sexual desire. And it's not really, it's surface deep. It's wands. It's the Wands cup. It's 5 wands. You have the Nine of Wands on the side, which is you're on the fence. Some days you have courage. Some days you want to stand up. Some days you want to text and you say, okay, I'm ready to give in. It's very much Sag. Sag is, I love my Sages. Sages, you guys got my heart. So you are the masters of F it, pack a bag, get the hell out. You're very much like, like on the Fool card with a hobo or whatever my sons call them, hobo. Well, they just wander off. Just to explore, Dora the Explorer. That is you. That is you. This is the Wounded Warrior card, and you're on the side. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I go back? Should I not? Should I stick it out? Should I not? This is you. And it's under the Hangman saying that you're not listening to your intuition. You're not going in. You're just rushing because that's your history. That's that figure 8. I go back. I go fight. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And it's also that indecision of what, should I stay or should I go? And because of love. And this ain't about love. This is about self-respect. And you get manipulated by people that just pour on the, I miss you, I'm not as good without you as with you, you're with me, and all the stuff and the things. So, yeah, the Page of Wands. Again, Wands. Flirty texts. You look great in those jeans. Miss you laying next to me. La la la. Miss all the things. But it's also you having the courage, finding the courage to be your free spirit, to lean heavier into the freedom side, love of life, excitement, go out and explore, versus feeling like I got to stick it out and fight another day with this person. Tell me more. Last card. King of Wands in the reverse. Woo. So if you do that, just be aware that you might end up with a cruel, angry, ruthless, passive-aggressive individual coming at you because you pull back your energy, putting you in the 9 of Swords. But it is definitely a transformation and a rebirth. You might even have an epiphany because they miss you. So you're going to have a choice to make this week, I feel. Virgo, you're going to have, should I stay, should I go? But also understanding what your serenity is worth, I think, is what your peace is worth. All right, Libra, what's going on in the world for Libra? Yeah, I could not get a work reading out of that, I guess. I think it was pretty much love. I try. Try to keep an open mind for y'all. I can't help it. What about Libra? Libra. Ooh, Libra. I love the cards that are showing up. Devil. Oh boy. Okay. Libra. Yep. Libra. I don't know what it is. I'm trying. Okay, I'll try to put a spin of work on this. Hard to do though. Libra, you got yourself in a situation, let me tell you. For those that can resonate, that's too many. That's too many. Okay, well, I'll take them, whatever. Okay. They're almost all in the reverse in an upright deck. Overall energy, believe it or not, Page of Pentacles. So that means somebody coming in and having a conversation about restarting something, I feel. Putting you in a Four of Swords energy. I have the Devil with an inverted wheel of fortune. So I feel like somebody's trying to come back as they're exhibiting karma. They're trying to avoid karma by coming back to you. You're as happy as a clam. I got to be straight. I was a little concerned when I first started pulling this energy, but it kind of goes away the later in the week, because the longer you entertain this energy, it feels like you're losing all of the reward that you worked so hard for. So this person who I feel like maybe held you in a sense of repression, maybe in a sense of repression. And Libra, you guys are givers, lovers, you know, you're very much loving, kind, very, very stable individuals, right? Consistent. I have the Three of Wands with Three of Pentacles. You're moving forward. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're like trying to manifest. I feel like you want this person back with the Page of Pentacles. You got him back, but you're also getting all the toxicity. You're very, very happy. The Knight of Swords is rushing in, but so does all of the karma that they are bringing back with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Four of Pentacles also in the reverse, or excuse me, in the upright. Is I feel like somebody's feeling like it's a danger card. You know, it's danger, Will Rogers. You know, it's like somebody's coming in wanting all of your Wheel of Fortune because they're going through karma. So if they're going through debt, if they've lost a job, if they've lost their car, I kind of get that sense. Somebody's getting their car repoed, lost it. Like they're going through karma. This is consequence. They want a come up by hooking their, you know, chain to your star, I think. They're fearful and they see your abundance and your stability, because that's what I just said on the previous. They're very stable. You're, you know, stable Mabel. They want you to carry them, and they want to kind of control this. And they want to do this material gain. They want to come in and they want to hook onto your star. I have the Four of Wands in the reverse, and I have the Seven of Pentacles also in the reverse, which is, I'm being honest with you, this is, I don't know, your energy, or this is your tribe telling me this is a waste of time. This is nothing but negative. You should give up. Like, you should let this go. You're stopping yourself from reward, because this card in reverse actually means no reward. In the upright is you get to look back at all the energy you put towards something, and you get to like exhale for a hot second and say, wow, that's really beautiful. Like, look what I've created. They're like, this is a pile of crap. Nothing good is coming from the, walk away, Will Rogers. I don't know why I keep having Will Rogers. I mean, I'm not from the 50s, but that's kind of the vibe I get. I have the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, both also in reverse. Gemini Christmas. This is like red lights all over it. Lack of courage. This person is jealous. They don't like, this is somebody who competes with you. They want your energy. They are jealous of your come up. I don't know. They're mad as hell that you are doing well. And they're jealous that they have consequences and you escaped consequences. I don't know what that's about. I feel like you didn't engage in whatever the hell they did. And now they're reaping their consequence, their karma, and you're sitting in a space of abundance. I feel like you are the Queen of Wands. Again, single, I'm gonna say it again, single energy, very much a VP, walking into your, you know, getting your groove back. I see you going to Cabo, Mexico, like you're planning trips, you're getting your hair done, you're feeling good, and your person is like losing things, and they're feeling bad about losing it. Now they're going to rush in and love bomb you and offer you this wonderful relationship that doesn't really exist, that you are the one carrying. You're the one who put all the pentacles in, and you're looking back going, I got nothing out of this. You know, I fired a guy. True story. I had an investor, And I had him for a year. I can't believe I even waited that long. But every quarter I meet with him, and I said I've let go of employees that gave me less. And I said that to him. In the next quarter, I said, you're fired. You know, and then I changed investors that next quarter, and all of a sudden, like same thing. It's the same feeling as the second that you make a decision and quit emotionally making, I have 222 on my clock. When you quit emotionally like investing in people that are using you, this is a complete straight up, I'm out to use Libra. You will absolutely match, you will meet somebody who is wanting to invest emotionally in you and match your energy. Sorry I'm this blunt, but I try to get through so many readings, and this is like super like clear, just clear as the day is long. Check out 222 on the clock. And that may not resonate for all the Libras on here, but I always say, if it's coming in this clear and I'm that like energetically driven to give you that message, it's for somebody. It can resonate with somebody. Okay, I just got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and that's kind of how I feel too. And I'm going to keep that on Libra, because I do feel like Libra, you do have your ships coming in and you will have an abundance, but you got to trust that you don't need to worry about hurting anybody's feelings. That's the thing, because this person has no consideration for your feelings at the end of the day. I know that's hard to say, but I really don't think you understand that they really don't like you. They don't. Not the way you like them. They see you as a placeholder and help them get out of this pickle. And you are worth so much more than that. You are. Next up, Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like you're guarded. Whew, I feel like you're super guarded. Your tail is up. You know, you're ready to fight. I just feel like you're just sitting quietly at home, waiting for somebody to come knock on your door. That's what I feel. Like, bring it. And Scorpio, I don't know why that is. Maybe it's the energy, a new moon. Maybe you're trying to manifest that. I got the Emperor in the reverse, which is kind of my 6-year-old sitting at Walmart screaming. And it's somebody who failed to lead previously. They're immature, weak. So this might be somebody you're dealing with, overbearing. Maybe that's who you're waiting on knocking on the door. Tell me about Scorpio. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this is somebody who's moody, withdrawn, insecure. Don't worry about the skin suit. It's more of the energy. So somebody who's missing you recognizes that they didn't take action when they should have. They were in action, and inaction is an action. Yep. And indecision is a decision. Yep. And this person sat on their hands when they should have moved, and now they're feeling like a martyr. I feel like they also, whoever this is, Scorpio, talked a big game about you to their family or friends. A narrative. They wanted to keep that narrative going. I don't feel like that's accurate, but they wanted to paint you out to be something you're not. Like, get the story straight. You know, like, it's like, I don't even want to tell you what I was thinking. It was not good. But it's like, get the story lined up before the news crew starts. This is an upright deck. I got my third card in the reverse, which is the Devil in reverse. And I feel like you gotten released from this person, or this person has gotten released from some third party. That could be it too. This person that you care about is in a third party situation, and now they're released from it. If that might be a second storyline for several of you. For several of you, Scorpios, this is your person, is that you've released yourself from somebody who wouldn't take action and couldn't make a decision. Lots of drama. It's exhausting. I just heard it's exhausting. Queen of Wands, again in the reverse. And the Three of Wands, also in the reverse. This is an upright deck. I'm just showing you it's an upright deck. I got a Page of Pentacles. Well, I got the Three of Swords. Queen of Wands in the reverse is aggressive. Kind of like jealous, deceitful, obstinate, strategical. You know, it's like somebody who wants... they're arrogant, and they're very self-centered. They just have a one-track mind, and usually has their name on the top of it and all the things that fit into theirs. They're treacherous. There's also delays, and they're manipulative. Okay, Scorpio, you might just want to stay in bed this week. I don't know. Tell me more. Scorpio, Ace of Cups. Here you go. Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups, with the Queen of Wands, with the Three of Swords. There might have been a third party. That was the energy I was feeling with the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Wands. This might be your person coming back telling you that they got away from this kind of energy. This might not be your person's energy. This might be their person's energy. They might be say, hey, I finally got divorced. I finally got separated. I'm finally free from that situation. And they're coming back to tell you about it. If not a third party in the mix, I do feel like there is a third party because there's a Queen of Wands here. Unless you're the third party. I don't know. You could be the third party. Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Or you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. With the Three of Swords. This is pain, getting over it. It's missing the hell out of you. Their heart, they stabbed themselves in the heart, I just feel. Scorpio, they're going to tell you about this. And I don't think that they're going to be like victimizing themselves. I think they're going to say, I did what I did and I made a mistake. And they're going to take ownership of it. I do feel like they are genuine. But I do feel this is a mess. Whoever's doing this is not, you'll know immediately who I'm talking about. And if that's the case, well, then this doesn't matter. Yeah, Justice is in the reverse. Something about Justice is in the reverse. They're being dishonest. Somebody was being dishonest and they're walking away. Could be you walking away, manipulation from the Empress with the World in the reverse. Okay, so I get it. So somebody that you had, Scorpio, in your past could be or could not have been in a third party. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's not get stuck in the details. I think regardless, if they're from the past, they embody this energy regardless. They are self-centered. Sorry. Love y'all. They are moody. They are withdrawn. They are aggressive. They are going to seek you out aggressively to restore this relationship. They are going to want you back. They're going to feel like there was an injustice done, that this got interrupted by a third party. They may come up with a bunch of things to say to get you back. But to be fair, they're going to blame it all on this Empress. But in reality, they allowed it. And the struggle is part of their problem and their karma. This is why the world is in reverse. They don't like it. It's failure. This is part of their karma. Losing you is part of their karma. Lack of fulfillment, unfinished, empty, grief for missed opportunity. They didn't do the right thing when they should have. They broke their own heart. They missed out on the Empress. The fact that they are actually, I'm sorry, I'm going to be Maria here. The fact that they're calling their past person an Empress when they were the karmic and you're the Empress, that bothers me, number one. Number two, I feel like this person hasn't done much growing. I think they're just running from one security vessel to another security vessel, and that's not what you are. I feel like you're going to have some challenges with this person, but I do feel like this conflict is just to the level that you entertain it. I think you've already shut the door on this. If not, this is the week you're going to do it. I feel like you already did with the World in reverse. They want to open the door. And there's a reason it's shut. The chapter is closed. Six of Pentacles are going to say they're going to give you more. And here's that second wheel. Yeah, I don't think it's Spirit saying poverty or prosperity without happiness. You can keep investing in this, but nothing's going to change. And it's misfortune. Yeah. And this is somebody critical, cruel, overbearing, bitter. And it's like they bite at you. They're like, they come off very kind, loving, giving. They talk a good game. But then when you get into a relationship, it's a couple of weeks later, actions fade, words fade, and then they get bitey and like temperamental. Knight of Wands in the reverse, evil-minded. They might also rush in and try to have a relationship with you too. Alrighty, anything else? No, just strength. Lots of partying and somebody who could be mentally playing some mind games. So you're going to have a challenge this week with the past coming back. Is there a retrograde happening? I swear, that's just everybody I've been dealing with. Sag. You know, some days like this, I'm like, should I even post this? Like, it's just like a lot. What's going on in the week of Sag? Sag, you're in the Hermit. All right, you're looking for wisdom. You're in solitude. You're looking for inner truth. Divine guidance. Love it. You're trying to find victory. I also feel like You're making progress. Four of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're getting over some tense, and you might be going through a divorce or a separation with the Four of Wands in the reverse, meaning whatever was cracked in the foundation that you did build had cracks in it, so you couldn't go forward. And I feel like it was insincere, or it was hurried, or it was rushed, and now you want to take your time and relook at, I don't know, maybe some of the things, maybe there's a pattern. Maybe that's the vibe I get, is maybe if this didn't work out and you've had several similar relationships similar to the last that didn't work out, you're looking at your side of the street. You're kind of discerning, hey, look at that, Three of Swords in the reverse. You're healing from this. It's recovery from this. You're kind of looking at a pattern of behavior. Anything else, Sag? It's also you coming into public recognition. Yeah, you're recovering from this devil in the reverse. That is release, recovery, taking a respite. You're getting freedom from this thing. And the Three of Wands in the reverse is there's delays, I feel, to whatever you're trying to manifest and going forward. This Page of Cups with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you're dealing with somebody, could be a fire sign. It's also self-doubt. You might be dealing with, I feel like you're self-doubting what you're working on. I feel like you're getting a lot of options are coming in. Excuse me. I see. All right. So maybe, yeah, overall energy is a Ace of Cups. Two things I get off the Ace of Cups. This person who's coming back, I don't know if they're coming back. A handful of you, maybe 3, 4, 5, you might be dealing with somebody coming back. Several of you have made the decision to move forward, and you have. And as you're moving forward, you're investigating several, like, why did this thing get off the ground? Why did it fail? What is my side of the street? But you're also going through some karma. Sorry, consequences. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the Queen of Wands in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the upright, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Ten of Cups, the Moon in reverse. Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords is you might feel a little moody this week as you feel stuck and you're stagnant. You can't make anything happen. And you're like, what the hell? I'm throwing everything I can, spaghetti on the wall, and nothing's sticking. I can't make it move forward. Or you're getting unwanted proposals from people that you would never entertain, or past lovers. And you're like, no, thank you, because I have the Seven of Cups here, right? And I also feel like that also means unwanted proposals, choices. And it also feels like loss of control, like things are happening in your life maybe that you don't know, or how you can feel successful when you can't control where the horse is going on the chariot. I have the Wheel of Fortune also in the reverse. So several of these things that are happening is like bad luck or it's like an interruption to sequence. So maybe you lost a job, maybe you did lose a car, but it's also trying to return back to get that wheel back in the upright. I need to get back on my feet, right? That's your hope. That's your goal. That's where you're going. And you're trying to release yourself from whatever that was to get back on your feet. But you still have a little karma. And karma, all it is consequence. So you're trying to clean up the past. And there's a line in the book that I read that says, we worked hard at cleaning the wreckage of our past. That's what this looks like. So you are taking a broom and a shovel, and you're taking care of it. And you're trying to love yourself first. You also might be exploring a previous relationship that was closed. I don't feel like you're jumping in, because I do feel like you're recognizing the conflict you two have, and this path thing, this back and forth, in and out. And that's what I feel like you're evaluating, is how come we keep here? We end up here all the time. Why do we keep fighting? Why do we keep arguing? That's the vibe. You keep walking away and you keep getting back in the same relationships. You're trying to be the Empress, but you keep walking away. It's an injustice, right? And I don't feel like you're happy, because I have the Ten of Pentacles and it's in the reverse. So it's, again, lost. You're not seeing it come to wishes fulfillment. You're not getting your wishes fulfilled. You're feeling like you are inept. You're not getting strong enough. You don't have the tools you need to succeed. There's something amiss in this relationship. So if it's not about a relationship, it could be a job, but the whole thing lacks balance, which is why you're asking the divine, a counselor, a therapist, I don't care what, but you're asking for judgment to be called on this. And you're saying, what is it that we're doing wrong? What's the secret sauce that's missing in this? to find it. And a lot of this are secrets are coming out. Like the missing links are coming out of why there was imbalance. Maybe there's hidden addictions. Maybe there's miscommunication, a past issue that needs to be resolved. That's a blockage from future growth. So a lot of these things are happening to you right now. And I think several of you, it's not a deal breaker. It's just a bump in the road, but you got to get past it in order to get through it, right? Or get through it, you know what I mean? You have to deal with it. You can't just say, oh, it doesn't, you know, doesn't happen. It didn't happen. A lot of you are still grieving the past relationship. You're not in a relationship. You're not entertaining a new relationship until you heal whatever the past thing was. And that's figuring it out. I feel okay. Tell me about Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn. Digging deep. Strength card. Several of you got new jobs. Let's start talking about that wheel that's in the upright. I feel like you ended up going through some changes, y'all. All y'all. And a lot of it might feel stagnant and stuck, but I do feel like you were the catapult in other people's change in this last cycle that we just closed prior to the new moon and Cap. Your moon. The black moon. So I also have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You might be dealing with chaos. Yeah. Lack of clarity, not knowing what to do. You're going to have to pull on strength. I'm not taking those, there's too many, sorry. I also have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like several of you might be feeling like in the center of gossip, or you might even be dealing with somebody who has a lot of ideas without action, like a lot of blah, 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 words, no action. But it's also somebody who's charming. So Capricorn is like Steady Eddie too. Like they are family oriented, deep roots, great friends. But at the end of the day, they also have low tolerance for BS. So this person, this energy I'm picking up in is dealing with some challenges this week. It's kind of like a wave coming through, and they're riding the wave. It's going to require courage. It's going to be inner strength. It's going to be confidence, trying to find their new passion. I don't know what that looks like, but it's not being able to find the truth within oneself. The Ace of Swords is cutting to the marrow, right? And the reverse is not being able to find the marrow. Where am I supposed to cut? I can't see. It's kind of blurry. Which way do I go? Yeah. Magician. So you might actually be trying to come up with a breakthrough idea or learning a new task or starting a new job. And it's challenging for you with the Magician and the upper. You feel like you have the confidence. You're trying to find the self-confidence with the Strength card, but you're not feeling like you're getting all the tools you need. And you might also feel like you're hurried or rushed to this thing. Might create frustration. It might create like, I don't have time to give of myself. There's no self-love. You're just giving and giving and giving to other people. I do have a King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you might be either stoic, you might be feeling stoic, or you might be dealing with a water sign. Tell me more about Capricorn. This is got to be straight with you. If you're a Cap, I feel you're very apathetic and you're hiding. You might be dealing with something that you're just not happy in anymore, and you're trying to manifest the strength to leave. That's a big part of it too. I feel like chaos is the big word. Same shit, different day, right? It's the same shit, different day. And with somebody having to deal with that all the time, you feel like you might be a failure for doing the same thing without change. Capricorn, Jesus, let's go. Tower in reverse. Yep, it's continued depression. Same shit, different name. I'm trapped. I can't make anything change. I have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Excuse the noise. I have the Temperance. I have the Knight of Cups. You wish you could rush in with the Page of Swords. But it's not. It's not like you really can. You want to. You wish somebody else would. But it's moody. I have all these repressed feelings I can't act on with the Page of Swords in the reverse. And I have Temperance under the Magician. You're trying to manifest balance and you can't. That sucks. Okay, anything else? I also have the stagnant Chariot on the bottom is you're feeling stuck. Like I said, you're feeling stuck. You're trying to manifest something and nothing's happening. Anything else for Capricorn? So Capricorn, somewhere I get the word maybe is release for you this week. Is know when you need to release this? Yeah, I got the 3. Yeah. Find your favorite reader. I don't know. So look what happened. Release occurred. Look right there. You're going to release this world with the 7 of Cups in the reverse and the 3 of Swords. You're struggling a little bit on the 7 of Cups in the reverse is lust, right? It's want, it's desire, it's temptation, it's something else outside of what you have and wanting something more. So with the World card and the 3 of Swords is you're wanting something outside of this relationship. Could be a new job, could be something else, but you're trying to get something that you're not in. You're in something you don't want to be in, and you might feel trapped in this relationship, and you're stuck in the same crap, different day. The whole reading is so far about that, and the last 3 cards are saying you might need to, you need to break out of this to get into something else, or you had a third party interfere with what you're in. But I don't think that's the case. I think you're leaving. Devil, you're struggling with lust. I'm sorry, call it. And lust can be the person you're with is struggling with lust, but lust is definitely interfering with this relationship with the Knight of Swords and the Emperor. So failure to give of oneself is rushing in, right? So somebody's seeing you very sexy. Maybe they're interrupting a relationship coming towards you. Knight of Cups is the center of your spread. And they're trying to manifest, or, which could happen because somebody's rushing in, seeing you are the perfect person in their life and it was a missed opportunity. And they want to have a new approach to this problem by approaching you, Capricorn, and they're going to see you as a solution to this. They find you very tempting, alluring, sexual, sexy. And this is somebody who historically had a failure to lead and didn't take the lead when they could have. They missed an opportunity. Currently, they are unhappy in their situation. They're coming forward to you. I'm trying to read Capricorn, and I don't know if this is your energy. This may be towards you. Sorry, I'm trying. That's the best I can do. Is I don't know. That makes you very happy, but I have the Wheel in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse again. So, and I have another 3 of Swords. So I do feel like this is a long-standing relationship, friendship, situationship. Could have gotten off the ground, maybe it didn't, but this person's coming in to tell you how they feel because they're in something they absolutely don't want to be in. And they want to get out of it immediately because they're breaking their own heart staying in it. It's imbalanced all the way. All right, moving on. Sorry, Cap. I try to pull your reading, but it's about your person. Aquarius. Or I guess it could be you, Cap, if you're sick and tired of your relationship and you're going to act on something. I guess that could be you. Aqua, 9 of Wands in the reverse. So you're frustrated. You're dealing with something, I feel like, okay, I'm reading right now for an Aquarius that is definitely in their CEO, in their like I'm even sitting up straight. I'm feeling like I am in my power. I am in my Aquarius skin. I am in my Emperor mode. I am ready to go. I am making a decision, and everything I'm making a decision for, yep, I'm working on myself, and I'm super frustrated at the progress or the people around me because they're not moving at the pace I need them to be, and I'm agitated. It could be in a relationship, could be work, could be both. I feel like the Aquarius I'm reading for kind of treats their personal relationships kind of like their work relationships. It's the same kind of energy. 3 of Swords. Wow. So you have expectations that aren't met, and you might be getting over this relationship, and it's creating frustration for you. 10 of Wands is something that you walked away from. Maybe somebody that walked away from you and broke your heart is coming back. I'm not sure. We'll find out. And then again, it's collective reading. You found this person to be a liar or envious or irresponsible. It doesn't matter. Take it as it resonates. Could be an employee that you found irresponsible or, not worthy, not trustworthy. You're still working on yourself. You are also extremely over careful, but I heard that other people might see you as overcritical. I do feel like you do have a high level of expectation of other people. I have judgment here. You're going to have to answer the call to yourself. Maybe go in the bathroom, talk to your tribe. But I feel like somebody's going to come back or you, I guess, somebody's going to come in and tell you they had an awakening, that they had an epiphany, that they had a aha moment, a reckoning, and they want to have, they did a self-assessment, they need to atone for their amend, and they need to make things right, and they're going to come back and want to work on this thing. Could be you. The Magician in the reverse, they feel completely insecure, unempowered, like weak, failure. It's an illusion, but it's also, it can also be a form of manipulation. It could be a King of Pentacles. You could be the King of Pentacles. It's under the Eight of Pentacles of the Queen of Wands. Could be a Queen. Again, take it as it resonates, but those are the two energies in this mix so far. This person could embody both. Somebody with a strategy, but is also very sexy, alluring, walks in with a bunch of energy, kind of controls the room, controls the narrative, controls everything, has a strategy, and now they're saying they're completely like weak and didn't know what they were doing, but it might be just another manipulative move. I don't know. Reading for a lot of people, and this is kind of a little all over the place. They might be a little all over the place. This might be somebody who also deals with addiction as well, Aquarius. You might be dealing with, yeah, I have the Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you, yeah, it's under the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You've already accepted the situation. You let go of this a while ago. You feel accomplished. You feel you've moved on. You feel like you're getting rewards. You're getting accolades. You've accepted. I feel like you've given up hope. But you've also gotten clarity over the situation, or you're in recovery, or this person might be in recovery now. I feel like you're going into like you went into the hermit mode by yourself and healed yourself from this. Tell me about the Judgment card. Yeah, you got the Sun and Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you're happy. You're very happy. And it's understanding your beliefs, values, and boundaries. So whatever this is, and however this turns out, just the conversation alone gave you closure. Number one. Number two, happy to see this person. I don't know if you feel the same about this person, especially with the Hermit and the Three of Swords. And the Hierophant is like, you received some divine wisdom a while ago on the situation. I feel like you're kind. You're kind to this person. You have love for this person. I don't think you're mean or anything. I don't think there's anything negative about you having issues with this person. Anything else? Aquarius. Oh, Five of Wands. So you get a Seven of Swords. Yikes. Yeah, so you felt with the Two of Swords, with the Four of Wands in the reverse, with the Empress, with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so, with the Fool. So this person may, at some point in your conversation, may want to come back and have a conversation about possibly getting it back on the ground, off the ground and into a relationship again. I don't know if you really want to resurface this conversation. You got the Fool here again. I don't think you want to, and I don't know if you're up for that. I don't think so. The Seven of Swords with the Five of Wands is manipulation, mental mind games, effery, intent to be malicious. The Two of Swords is, not being able to see the truth from the lies on purpose, with the Four of Wands in the reverse, with the Empress and the Eight of Cups. So this person did play games on your foundation, and this person created tension when there didn't need to be, and almost like created fights or created disturbance, and then left, and then, come back when it's convenient, like kind of what they're doing now. But this is the most dishonest vibe I get in this reading. But this person created arguments and struggles where there didn't need to be. I feel like you've been peaceful, and I feel like there's problems if you, this is what I'm hearing, is this person's super insecure and they create problems. This is wish unfulfilled. It's failure, it's slothful. This person doesn't do anything, like a lot of words, no action. So this person, it hasn't really changed, but I feel like you're sitting in the Sun mode with the Hierophant. You might even be entertaining a new person, actually, while they're looking at the Fool. They're looking at asking you to take a new leap and making a decision, but you got in with your High Priestess and your Four of Swords, and I feel like with the Ace of Wands, you might have already entertained a brand new beginnings elsewhere, or at least you're, like I said, entertaining it. I don't know if you jumped in yet. On to Pisces. 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 Three of Swords. Sorry, Pisces. I feel like that's fresh too. Three of Swords with a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Five of Cups on the side, or Five of Pentacles on the side. You got an obsessed lover here. Seriously. Totally missing you, wanting to come back, using nostalgia, can't get off your media, can't sleep, interruptions to sleep, jealous, grasping. Sorry, this is scary a little bit. This is a little bit of possessiveness. This is somebody who's insecure, going through loss, financial loss, hardship, but they're trying to release. This could be you, but I feel it could be a Taurus. You might be dealing with a Taurus. That might be specific to Taurus. You might be dealing with a Libra. You might be dealing with any of the earth signs, any of the water signs. Shoot, I guess it could be anybody. Heavy on the Scorpio as well. Could be Cancer. Could be another Pisces. I feel like whatever pain, this is fresh, right? This is a fresh pain. They're not quite healed and they're coming back with selfish motives. And they're super stubborn. And they're jealous and they're grasping. It's King of Wands in the reverse. They're severe, cruel, stubborn, ruthless, opinionated. What kind of readings are happening today? I should, not happy about that. I'm not going to take those. Tell me more about Pisces. So Pisces, I feel like you're ready for something new. You love this person tremendously. You do. I'm not questioning anything. Again, Ace of Pentacles. This person is going to offer you a new beginning again. You're still healing from the last breakup. Like I said, this could be 6 months ago, but it's still fresh for you. You're getting a new opportunity. It might be a new job. You might even move. Yeah, I got the Three of Cups with an Emperor. It could be an Aries. They want to come in and celebrate, support you. There's a feeling of celebration and problem resolution. I feel like that's part of the Ace of Cups is several of these conversations coming in. Several of these are, sorry, it's clarity. I can't really say unfaithfulness because I don't think either of you were in a commitment, maybe. But it's also, if you were, it was vague. It was a vague relationship. But I feel like whatever is happening now is celebration. This Emperor is coming in saying, listen, I'm ready to fix this. I'm sorry, I'm an ass. I don't want to do this. I don't think that this is a player. So if you're thinking this is a player, they see you as a Queen of Wands. They see you as sexy. They want to be victorious. They put if they were in a third party, like I said, again, I think they broke their heart. They might have somebody coming back for them, and I don't think they want them. They think they're turning somebody else down for you, Pisces. I have Temperance with the Page of Cups and the Tower reversed. So this is somebody who struggles with change, for sure. And they're taking a risk and coming forward to ask you to reconsider, I don't know, reconciliation maybe? Is that right? Tell me about this Queen of Wands. I just want to make sure I'm accurately reading this correctly. Yeah. So the problem is, Pisces, okay, I'm going to read two. I'm going to give you two. Yep, I'm going to give you two. I'm getting two solid reads. Okay, Pisces, pile one. Pile one for Pisces. You and your man or person, I'm just reading skin suits. You and your person, Pisces, I feel, had a tumultuous relationship broke up, now you're getting back together. They want to get back together, right? And they're struggling a little bit. They're struggling. I don't think you had a solid understanding of the relationship, but I feel like you were the overgiver for sure, and the spirit is like, hold back. But I feel like they're going to come back and have a conversation, and I do feel like they are genuine with their communication. They do want reconciliation. Pile 2, Pisces. Pile 2, Pisces, a little bit more complicated. I believe your person is in a third party, fourth party, fifth party, possibly. Very busy person over here, skin suit. I don't think you have any kind of, I think it's more of a situationship, open relationship, whatever. But I didn't think you were having that. So I think you put your foot down and they stayed where they were. You ended it and they went a different direction. They got their butt handed to them by this third party, put a world to it, right? Now they're going through karma. Here's Temperance, and they are, in my opinion, repeating a cycle. I don't think anybody's coming back to you, Pisces. Just know, I don't think so. I think if they do, it's going to be off after this falls apart. They're going to get in their car and come over to talk to you. But I feel like this is somebody who usually doesn't have a title on relationships. Yeah, Judgment. You're gonna have a decision to make. Yeah, Judgment call, Justice card, two of Wands with the Sun. This person may make you, they do make you happy. I think that's why you walked out or walked away from this relationship, is I think there's just too much energy and you wanted something more formal, committed, at least while dating, and you, I don't know, maybe just felt like there's just too much going on here. And they continued on. And this is a third party. They got their butt handed to them. And they stayed in whatever this is. I don't know with whom. I don't know if they reconciled with this, but it was a bad idea because this is bad choice. So I don't know if they reconciled with this third party, but this says continued. So Pisces, I feel like if that's your energy, you may want to reconsider reconciling with your person. I think that was Spirit clarifying for me. So yeah, I think if your person has a third party anywhere in the mix, you might want to make sure that the third party is actually done before you reconcile. And if you even want to reconcile with somebody who put you in a third party to begin with. Just saying. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be some secrets coming out, and they're still withholding some truth. So, womp womp. That's something what you're dealing with this week, Pisces. Sorry. But there's a lot of heartbreak, and it's multiple people. So just know that lots happening in that. That's what I got for you this week. Wow. If you're interested in learning more about tarot, I do have the other platform. If you want to join us, it's called the School Edition. The link is in below in the comment box. We, on Saturday mornings, have live readings, part of the program. And once you join, it is a $20 a month subscription. You get free readings and you can learn a little bit more about tarot. And if you want your own personal reading, there's a link for that below, also in the comment box. I so appreciate each and every one of you joining me on this journey in 2025 for the year of you. I'm so excited for you all. Love and light to each and every one of you this week, and take care of yourself. All right? Take care.